Hello everyone, this is a gameplay on Express. I'm using the PDW with the tactical flags. Shit! I messed up. Let's go. Hardline, flakjack, flak jacket, toughness of course, tactical mask, and dexterity. And I'm trying to flank around here because they usually set up at these bins, garbage bins. So I thought I'd clear this place out before we take B flag, but one of them had the same idea, so they cleaned me up there, and yeah, so we lost the first fire at B. But you should always keep going for that B flag, especially on this map, because this is one of those maps where once you get B, it's very hard for the opponents to get it back. So once you get it, sometimes the teams you face on, especially in pubs, they don't give much of a care about objectives. They just want to get some nice feeds or some cool kills for their montage or whatever they play for. So it's quite easy once you get the B flag in most cases here. So now I'm just trying to keep the B flag just keep the B flag, and if opportunity comes, I try to get the last flag for points, and also because I want domination points and I want to win as big as possible. Yeah, so I'm recording this with a new capture device of mine. I bought myself an Elgato Game Capture HD today, and that's because I redecorated my place, and I didn't want to have those bulky component cables anymore coming with the old HD PVR. And even though that one still works great, and it has done since Modern Warfare 2, it was time for me to upgrade. And one thing that I was a little bit worried about was since the new generation is around the corner, I don't know if I will buy a new generation console yet, but I might do that. I don't know yet. So would this work on the new one? And according to Elgato themselves, they said that as long as they don't encrypt the HDMI signal, it should be okay, but we don't know yet. So and there hasn't been any confirmations from the PlayStation, Sony, or Microsoft people, as far as I've read on the internet. But if you know something about that, please leave a comment and help me out here. Did I waste my money? No, I didn't waste my money. But even if I just played this game for 5 more months, I feel like it was a good investment because of one thing: playing with HDMI is great. I no longer fall victim to people just standing still, blending into the background. I notice campers on head ditches sooner, so I can jump out of the way. I'm really looking forward to playing some league play and try to challenge those long lines of sight fights, gunfights, those long range fights. I can't. Some maps, this map on Search and Destroy, Cargo for instance, Standoff, sometimes I have a very hard time noticing people standing in windows and stuff. So I just get picked off by an assault rifle, and I can't even dodge because I don't see them. So they get a free shot at least once. And I thought, well, component 720p, same resolution as this is also 720p, only it's HDMI, but the difference is quite clear. And so I really enjoy playing through HDMI, of course. And another thing, it changed the way I play. I feel like I'm more patient now because I can see them. I know if I stand here I can hit him. I don't feel like forced to rush him down to be as close as possible. I tend to avoid 50-50 confrontations more now because I just can pick them off at the range. At the longer range, I mean. At the range. I can pick them off at the range. Yeah, so it has changed my game to the better from the start. Just no adjustment needed. Just my eyes and my brain work better. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I seem to be playing better with HDMI, actually. And even if no matter how much I change to claw grip or, you know, stuff like that, I'm still going to find myself in 50-50 situations, and a lot of times when I do jump away from the person's point of view, I get shot in the feet, or I get shot in an invisible hitbox. So jumping and drop shotting doesn't always work for me, at least. So so I really need to stay out of those situations to have more games like this game here, where I get my score streaks and I can play the objective and, you know, the complete package. So I'm very happy with my that I bought this Elgato, and I will try to stream and see how that works through Open Broadcasting Software, which is my streaming software of choice lately. It's been great, and it worked great with the HD PVR. Only then I had to capture the monitor or a screen on screen capture, and use the preview capture module and just capture that area. But this one I can actually add as a device into the, so I don't have to capture the desktop. I can use that. One other thing, since I decorated, I set up my desk with my laptop and my Xbox, so I can sit at my desk and play. I no longer am hunched over a monitor on a coffee table, where I had to like bend forward to be able to see the monitor, and even then it was like, it was weird. It wasn't a good way to play games on. So I feel more relaxed when I play. I have more fun now, and this has been a good thing. So when I'm done, I figured I'd give you a quick setup video. You guys seem to like those, so I just film my current setup on my desk here. But it's, well, I can tell you right now, it's going to be a laptop standing kind of close to the edge, so I can just unplug the wire, the headphones and the power cord, so I can take it with me if I need to. And of course a monitor, a BenQ monitor with the Xbox 360 attached to it, or connected to it via HDMI, and of course the Elgato capture card between. You know, it doesn't even need a power source. It just needs the power from the USB and the HDMI, I guess. So yeah. So you get the verbal setup video for now, at least, before I make a proper one. So I'm very happy here. I'm looking forward to playing more. I'm looking forward to capturing more video. And so let me know in the comment section, what did you think about the graphics or the picture quality? Wasn't it different? Was it something you noticed as well, or is it just me when I play, and then after YouTube, after Windows Movie Maker, it doesn't really, you can't really tell if this was crisper quality or not. So, well, let me know. So then after that I know. So, well, not much to say about the gameplay actually. I'm just trying to play as I can on this map and try to outplay them. And using a suppressor helps. Most people are pretty good at slaying, but they aren't as good as placement, and they are kind of impatient, so they just rush me down. And when using a suppressor, I felt like, especially on maps like this at least, where there are a lot of you know, hallways and crooks where you can ambush people, silencer really helps. So yeah, this was my gameplay. I'm quite tired here. I hope this worked out, and I'm looking forward to reading your comments, of course. Peace out, people.
Brought the pain, time to get paid.